Hey, welcome back. Let's start chasing Bibi through this parking garage. It's quite an interesting level. Has a lot of space for a good action. These ambushes are quite predictable. Come here. I missed everything. Bullet time is not always your friend. I have that too. And more of that. It's a tricky part of the level.
Reports of a fire at the Punchinello Manor in Westchester. The manor is the home of Angelo Punchinello, the alleged head of the Punchinello crime family. The police are now saying, contrary to their earlier statements, that Max Payne is still alive and at large. He continues his vendetta against the Mafia, of which this last act of arson is attributed to.
I had no recollection of setting any fires, but I did remember the flames.
Come here. Yeah. And that's enough of that chase. Whoa. Where do you keep coming from? Alright, one more level. Alright, it's time for a showdown. That was close. And now we have the new weapon, jackhammer. Does brutal damage at close range, but it's somewhat inaccurate over long ranges. I like the grenade launcher. And there's BB.
Come out wherever you are. You know, I really hate people who refuse to see the inevitable. Refuse to do the...
Could have gone worse.
The payphone started to ring. Yeah,
Max Payne,
whatever does it for you.
this is Alfred Woden. I can give you the name of your enemy. Come to the Asgard building presently. We are expecting you.
Woden was waiting for me on the steps of the old building.
Mr. Payne, let's go inside. The others are anxious to begin.
The others?
Despite the general misconception, this building actually predates the City Hall by 2 years, thus being the oldest municipal building still in use here at the foot of the Brooklyn Bridge.
No kidding. The old man played tour guide as he led me through a dark domed hall. The answers I was after loomed large ahead.
Mr. Payne, I would like to introduce you to my colleagues in what we call the Inner Circle.
You've been watching too much X-Files.
You have seen the files on Project Valhalla. We can fill the gaps, provide you with the information missing from those files. We were all involved in the early stages of the project during the Gulf War.
What's the catch?
We would very much like to blow this thing wide open, but our hands are tied. Her name is Nicole Horne. She was the key figure in Project Valhalla. When the funding was discontinued, she simply refused to quit. She knew exactly what she had in her hands. Nicole Horne is the president of Aesir Corporation. She has more than half the city in her pocket. This must be kept under wraps. If you try to go public with this, we will deny any knowledge. We need you to take her out. Afterwards, we can protect you. Make all the charges go away.
That was the cue for the killer suits to kick in the doors and swarm inside. It was an impressive floor show, but I decided to leave early anyway. It was only a one-story fall. Lucky me.
This is also one of the best designed levels in this game. And I like to mention the Alfred has a very cool voice actor. Come here. There's one more, I guess. Or not. Now we have the mix of mercenaries and killer suits chasing us. Hello. What a fail. Whoa. This guy is good. We don't need to kill him here.
One of the monitors showed what was left of the Inner Circle. On screen, the so-called corpse of Alfred Woden stood up, miraculously waking from his dirt nap, looking smug among his dead pals. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. I didn't know how he'd pulled it off, but it was a pretty slick way to get out of all his promises. Most of what he had said fit too well to be a load of crap.
Going in.
If I continue popping painkillers like this, it's not gonna end well. Yeah, walk right into your own Molotov fire. What did you say? I have grenades too, you know. Does everybody here a grenade? Okay. Oh. This is an easy way to deal with these traps. Oops.
And what is your answer to those saying that he's actually providing a service long overdue to the city?
This crusade nonsense has gone too far. He's out of control. It must stop. He will be stopped.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the New York City Police Department.
Yeah, like I'm gonna stop. I'll do the same thing. Here, why not?
A videotape lay on the desk. Nicole Horne had blackmailed the inner circle into silence. The tape came with a curt extortion note on a piece of expensive paper. I remembered Candy Dawn taping her clients in action on the side, selling the tapes to the highest bidder. I was sure that kinky sex was nowhere near Alfred Woden's worst sin.
Right?
But I had a feeling that when this was over, any collateral would come in handy.
Who cares about such tape when stakes are this high?
Woden had left me a present. Woden had taken care of my mission preps with military precision. The critical areas in the Aesir Corporation headquarters blueprints were circled in red. The president's office was at the top of the building, right below her penthouse suite. The elevators were controlled by a security computer, part of the mainframe located underground below the building. The high-rise was sealed as tight as a sci-fi fortress.
Nothing seems to stop Aesir Corporation's phenomenal victory march. Incredibly, the stocks are still rocketing. Worried experts already see a danger in the company's success. Some have gone as far as to say that Aesir Corporation is about to become an even bigger monopoly than Microsoft ever was.
Hehe. See what they did there? This is the guy which I had trouble killing at the start of this level. But now I had the high ground. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Engaging hostile.
Ooh, this was close.
Move, move, move!
Oh, lol. Cool shot, though. This is a direct reference to the Matrix lobby, I think, but there are a few more buildings like this.
The best movie ending ever?
What the? Hey, yeah. Hey, what the?
Yep. I'm not gonna take any chances with this. See?
I had dreamed of revenge. Those dreams were always nightmares, of coming close and then failing. Now I was close. I had a name to guide me, Nicole Horne. I had nothing to lose. The Inner Circle had quite a track record. Project Valhalla had not been the only thing the Inner Circle had been involved in. There were rows of cabinets full of files. The Serpentine Secret Society went back a long way, always pulling strings from the shadows. I couldn't say I was sorry. Woden's move in some Byzantine power game had cut the Circle's membership roster to 1. The old man wanted me on cleanup duty. It was my mess, too.
When facing grenades, either run straight towards them or try to back up. Now you can either climb these stairs, or if they activate the sensor mines, you can destroy this column and climb up using it. There are two types of agents, the one in the trench coats and the one in the suits. I'm not sure which one are more deadly. Maybe they are the same. Guy has a sniper. But for some reason he decided to resort to shotgun. They are quite vulnerable when climbing down the ropes.
CIA, FBI. You've seen one, you've seen them all. Sure, good for a practice run. But this, we're hostile.
Nope. You're not engaging anyone. So this is the room where it all began. I mean, with regard to this level.
Take him down. Shoot to kill. Let's finish this.
So much for that. Now let's salvage what we can and proceed to the final level. This column nearly crushed me.
Mine wasn't the most original approach to the problem. It wasn't as if it hadn't all been done before. An eye for an eye, the first principle of revenge. Old as dirt, still going strong. The cardinal rule in going after someone with an intention to kill was not to make it personal, which it almost always ended up being anyway. It did with me. I took my time, cruising around the city in the snow. There was no hurry. I knew what I had to do now. I took my time, thinking about it, building up the rage. When I was ready, I parked the stolen wheels at the front entrance of the Aesir Corporation headquarters. Got out, got in, got cracking. I had a bullet with Nicole Horne's name on it. I had 10,000 bullets with the hag's name on them. She had ultra high-tech security systems, enough mercenaries and weaponry to start World War III. There was no fear. New York disappeared behind a veil of snow. I had crossed the threshold. This was her domain, sleek and sexy and soulless, all glass and steel. A place of color-coded security keycards, metal detectors, and surveillance systems.
Cool building though.
Colder than a walk-in fridge. Cold as a gun.
Let's wrap this episode up, and I'll see you guys in my next episode where we are going to finish this game. Thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, and I'll see you soon.